so it's me, Kiani. Today's video is going to be on this beautiful wig unit right here. This video is also in collaboration with TiSun Beauty, where at TiSun Beauty you can be your own kind of beautiful. I'm so excited to be partnering with TiSun Beauty this spring lookbook season. They have given me an amazing opportunity to try several different wigs that actually fit my lifestyle, so therefore I can bring them to you. But best of all, they're also offering you, my subscribers, an amazing opportunity to come into their store and have an amazing try-on session with me. It's going to be February 18th from 2 to 4 right here in Charlotte, North Carolina. There's going to be very limited seating because obviously I'm one person and I want to be able to love each and every one of you. So make sure you check the link in the description box. The tickets go on sale today. I'm hoping I'll see you on February 18th right at TiSun Beauty. But for now, if you're loving this unit right here and you want to see how I created this look, just keep on watching. Alright guys, let's get started. You can see that I've already hydrated and moisturized my hair, twisted it down. Now I'm going to grab a satin bonnet. Make her a little bit snug, but this is going to keep any friction from the wig, adjusting my hair. Next I'm going to grab my new Motown Tress LXP extra deep part wig, and you can see she has 2 combs in the front, 1 in the back, and that important adjustable strap. Yes, she is a synthetic lace front. The lace is a little bit harder. I did cut the lace off, as well as now I'm going to grab my Ruby Kisses concealer and lay a thick amount of concealer underneath the wig cap to illuminate that parting. Look at that beautiful parting. But you'll see in just a moment I'm going to grab my tweezers and pull out some excess hairs just to make sure that that part is as illuminated as I like, so therefore it takes that wigginess away. We definitely want this to look more so like our hair. It definitely does kind of mimic a really good sew-in once it's actually done, so just keep that in mind. Illuminate that part. Next I'm going to position this on my head. You can see that this unit, I do have it shifted off to the side just a little bit, kind of in the middle, still off to the side, and look at that amazing beautiful parting. Grabbing my new heat brush. I absolutely love this brush, you guys. It is it goes up to 390 degrees. I do have it on the lowest setting, 325, and I'm just going to slick through this unit. This is going to make sure that there's not going to be any shedding, there's not going to be any tangling, and it's going to create a longevity factor of this unit. Look at that beautiful sheen. This wig is more of kind of a yaki texture, but just like I said, using a little bit of the heated tools, it really does make it mimic human hair. The density on this unit is absolutely outstanding as well. Just because it is so thick, it's going to give you a lot more longevity, and it just looks like a beautiful blowout. Just going to tuck it behind my ear, and there you have the first style. It's going to be a lot of movement, a lot of shine, just like we like it. Now, don't be afraid. I'm going to grab my scissors and just pulling it to the side. And no, I am not a cosmetologist, honey, but I do know angles when I see them. I like for my hair to look nice and blunt, especially when I'm wearing it in a bob. And you'll see that I got rid of a little bit of those stragglies, and it's just like, again, taking care of your own hair. Do not be afraid to maintenance your units. Snip, 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 snip. Now for some of you, you might not need it, but yeah, like I said, I like my angles to be nice and sharp, and that makes it look like a very fresh, beautiful hairdo, because of course, if you're wearing a wig, it should always look better than your hair, right? Yes, take care of your units. Now I'm going to grab a little bit of heat protectant just to make sure that that back is as lustrous as the front. And I'm not worried about it being a lustrous unit, because look at those beautiful highlights. It's a beautiful 430 in color. It's on the browner side, and it's just easy. You could get straight to the office, straight to dinner, you know, work it, honey. Beautiful angles in your bob. You'll see that I can actually move this unit around. You can actually do a very severe deep part for those of my girls that like a nice middle part. This unit is so versatile. Great buy for spring, summer. Position that unit back. You don't want your scalpage to not look like it's scalpage, so just kind of run your fingers through it just to give her the shape that you want. I am going to grab a little bit of hairspray just to make sure that she does hold a little bit, and this unit does respond to products just as your natural hair would. It tends to get a little bit better the more that you play with it. I will say, you know, you just have to get your own feel for it. At the end of the day, it is a wig, honey, but it can be slayed. Now, let's play with some texture. For my girls that don't typically like to wear super straight hair, this unit is definitely for you as well. You'll see that I'm going to grab my brush, going to brush through it, grab very small sections, and I'm just going to use my flat iron. This also can be purchased at TiSun Beauty. This is the typical type flat iron that you've seen around forever, and I'm just going to see, I'm going to alternate from the front to the back, and I'm also going to alternate from the bottom to the top with curling the curls. And you'll see that this unit does respond as if you were to have a fresh head of shampooed thick hair. And just kind of move around the head. It depends on how many curls you want to have on the unit. And I just kind of, again, stand toward the bottom. That's where I really want the curl to be. I really don't want the unit to have any more volume, so I'm definitely staying around the bottom, just twisting it around. I didn't get it as good in the back as I would. I think you could probably get the back a little bit better if you were to have it on a mannequin head. So just kind of keep that in mind. Don't get frustrated. It doesn't have to be so perfect. This is going to be a very easy tousled bob, something that's really easy for you to slip on in the morning if you're going out again on a date night. You know, just great, jazzy, really sexy, very chic, directly on trend. And then we want to make sure that that parting space and that lace around the front does mesh into your hair. So what I would say is grab some pomade, something that you would use on your eyebrows, and just place that right around the beginning part of your forehead, right at the base of the lace. And you'll see that that meshes directly into my scalp. And honey, who cares? It's a wig, girl. Rock it, slay it. Yes, honey. Absolutely feeling this unit. For more information on this unit, make sure that you check the description box. This unit I did get from TiSun Beauty. I would like to thank them so very much for this amazing collaboration. I've had the best time playing with their new spring looks. Now, you too get a chance to try on these looks before you purchase. Check the description box, because at TiSun Beauty, you too can be your own kind of beautiful.